friends, Chad here with Happy Liking Games. Today we're going to talk about PlanesWalkers. PlanesWalkers are a very interesting part of the game. They're the most recent addition, and they're really freaking confusing. There's like 17 different things in the rules that you can't do to them, and they look like creatures, but they're not creatures. They look like they have health, but really they have counters. It's kind of weird. So we're going to try to explain that today. So the way PlanesWalkers work is they have a casting cost like every other card, but when you play them, it's like you added like another summoner. Like you're a summoner, and you're cheating because you played a second one, and they do really powerful things. So this is basically a PlanesWalker's life. This part right here. These are loyalty counters, and when you play the guy, it comes into play with this many counters. And the way they work is you can use one of these three abilities only once on your turn, and only on your turn, and only as a sorcery. So there's 17 stipulations to it, but for instance, let's say we played Domri Raid on turn 3, and he has 3 loyalty counters, and then we can immediately use one of these 3 abilities. We can't use this one because it's -7, but you can use the first one or the second one. The first one is +1. What you do is you look at the top of your deck, and if it's a creature, you can reveal it. And we got this sweet Dark Thicket Wolf, and it goes into our hand. The second ability is if we already have a creature in play when we play it, we can -2, so that means we take 2 off these loyalty counters, and we can fight this guy with their guy and just kill other things. And if this loyalty number ever reaches 0 or lower, the Planeswalker dies. Another thing about Planeswalkers is they can't be targeted. I know it looks like a creature. I mean, she's got like a sweet staff and she's holding like this bone thing. I don't know what that is, but maybe it's like an animal. Okay, anyways, so it's not a creature, so you can't pacifism it or target it with like a murder. But you can target it with an Oblivion Ring because it's a permanent, or like an Abrupt Decay, or anything that targets a permanent you can target. And also if you have a burn spell, if you have a card like a Lightning Bolt, and you see it has 3 health, and you're like, oh, I just Lightning Bolt. The way it works is you target the player, and then you redirect the damage to the Planeswalker. You can't actually target the Planeswalker with a burn spell. So that's pretty much the way Planeswalkers work. They're really confusing to new players a lot of times, but that's okay because you're going to see them a lot because everyone plays with them. So once you just get the hang of it, it's very easy to understand, and it's just part of the game. A really sweet part of the game. So I hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Thanks, guys.